you can change the personal information, contact information, your emergency contact, your legal name, you can view the information, address, email address, and these informations are very important for the human capital management. For example, if you live in Pennsylvania, so there are three types of taxes you have to pay. One of the taxes is like where you work, you have to pay taxes there, state tax, and then where you live, that is also another tax, and then where you live also with school district, the school district get tax. So based on the address, if you change your address, maybe you change your school district, so you have to remember that. And based on that, at the end of the year, when the W2 is done, you have to report to the respective district or the tax organization about your change in tax. Now let's go to the next one. Benefit pay. Let's see which one are we. Personal information, we did the changes, we did the benefit. Now if there is a benefit, we talked about benefit when we talked about the inbox, and this is the same kind of benefits, like what are the health benefits you want to have. You can make an election here, who are the beneficiary, like your children's name, your wife's name, or anybody who is at home, like then dependents. Retirement savings is also benefit. Sometimes college or university or an organization, they give you like a percentage, like maybe 7% to 10% retirement as a default. But also if you want to select additional, for example 150 per payroll, so that also can be selected through this thing, through the benefit election. Let's go to the next one. If you want to do the payment, if you want to withhold any payment for your flexible spending or for your retirement, you can also do those things. You can view your pay slip. So everything is electronic, so that means your pay slip is going to be loaded here for each pay period, and then total compensation you are getting, historical pay, and bonus if you received any bonus, and tax document. Then if you want to take time off, you can also do like for this time, you can request your supervisor that this time you want to take off, and based on that, this thing I'm not showing in details, but this thing also has a capability to see, like when you request for a vacation or time off, you can also see like in your department who are also, whether anybody else is taking time off during the same time, and based on that you can you can consider like whether it is an appropriate time to make the request. I think that's something that is an expectation from supervisor to some organization, that you see whether when you are taking a time off, whether it is going to how it is going to affect the organization. The concept one we already discussed about the employee self-service. Now concept two, manager self-service. Manager can see everything that we discussed in the employee self-service, but manager can also see all his or her direct report. That means manager, if some of the people they're working under Steve can see all these people, Ava, Jake, and Logan, and then he can also see those person like how much they are getting paid, what is their job description, whether they're ready to get promoted. So those are the information manager additionally see. What manager cannot see, you may be concerned that you don't want manager to see all the information, and that is true. Manager cannot see like which bank you are making a direct deposit. Manager cannot see like what are the elections you are doing for your additional retirement. Manager cannot see like what is your health benefits that you are electing, because those are not relevant to managers. But when we talk about the supervisory organization and different roles later, we'll see that some of those information is accessible only to HR partner.